We've gone from being in the bottom 35 to the top 5 in the country in sales. On bar and shield points, we went from 35th to 4th. We're all about customer service. We're about making dreams come true for people wanting to get on their new Harleys. It's great to see great businesses, not just us, but all oil companies get involved to put a little bit back into the community. When people think of Harley, they always used to think big, badass bikers. It's more business people now, it's more friendly, anybody could be riding a Harley. So to get our name out there is one thing, to be out there with a charity, it's another. Everything should be complete by first week of April. The main showroom will be done very shortly. The back shop was done middle of February, end of February. So it's come along really quick. We're spending about just around $1 million.
STEP Energy Services is a publicly traded company that provides fracturing, coil tubing, and wireline services, both in Canada and the US. We got introduced to the white collar boxing by one of our sales professionals, Andrew Harker, who personally sponsored the event, and since then, STEP has taken over. Well, the number one attribute that makes STEP a competitor is our execution. It's our license to operate, and if we're not doing it in the ring properly, we won't be in the ring. You know, we're going through tough times in the oil industry. We find that our professionals are very giving. We've raised money for our Christmas campaign that supports local communities, and I think it feels great for our professionals to give back to the local communities because they, you know, even trying times, find a way to give back.
We make gold standard, top of the line, innovative, fuel-saving industrial lighting, including the solar hybrid LED light towers. I know you're familiar with these. 90% fuel savings compared to a conventional diesel tower. They're fully automated and no maintenance. We take care of that. They're beautiful. And the new crown jewel in our fleet, the Halo Crown Lighting System, LED lights that sit on top of the derrick, one piece of equipment, and lights up the entire lease. You plug it in, again, no diesel, no maintenance, and all our stuff is designed by Albertans in Balzac. I mean, the next time you need a light tower, buy Albertan. Don't buy something from an American company. Get something from us. Our company was founded by 3 brothers from Calgary. We're very proud of it. I think just the fact that we get what you're doing, how many people you're helping, especially in the downturn, we really need these charities. And you organize everything, we provide some support, and everybody wins. Everything we do is designed to save our customers money, and it's all efficient, fuel efficient, and helps Mother Earth. The reason that we started with green was there was a niche for it back in 2009 when the company started, and everybody in the oil and gas industry is going towards leaner and greener, and we are leading the way with our stuff. We have Canadian patents on 3 of our products, and we're very proud of that. And again, everything saves our customers money on diesel and CO2 emissions from going into the atmosphere.
Pentagon Freight is the largest privately owned oil and gas logistics company in the world. We are dedicated 100% to servicing the oil and gas, mining and energy sectors, and it's our global focus on what we do. We've gathered a team that allows us to meet and exceed our customers' expectations. We have one of the most well-rounded and experienced staff in the industry. The bulk of our staff, certainly within the Alberta and BC regions, boast around 25 years plus experience. A good portion of our competition separate modes of transport into departments, where they have multiple people involved in your account who are shipping by land, sea, and air. With our setup, our client base deals with one point of contact who handles all modes of transport, and you build up a personal rapport with this person who gets to know you, your business, and your personal preferences. The white collar boxing event we have been a part of since day one, the inception, and proud to be a sponsor of this event. It's truly probably, in my opinion, the most exciting corporate event there is. The electricity in the room, just watching people come in from all these different areas of the industry to really test their mettle and test themselves, and it really plays out for a great evening. And you know, kudos to all these people and champions that are getting into the ring and doing what they can to support these charities.
We provide the service of sort of what I would call a Home Depot to oil and gas. Essentially essential services to people drilling wells, completing wells, doing pipelines, building gas plants. We service and repair what we sell, so that's a big side of our business that our competition doesn't do. So we sell a valve, we can repair it, we can do automation, ESDs, all sorts of different things that give us an edge. People wanting to kind of test themselves and find out if they can box, if they can fight in front of their friends and family, and I think it's a lot of things that people never want to step out of that box in their life, but they always wonder if they can do that sort of thing. So I thought that's a really cool way to generate some money for charities while people are having fun and finding out about themselves and learning something. We do really focus on all the areas that we're in, so Airdrie is part of our community, being even though I'm in Calgary. But that's important to raise funds because the smaller communities tend to need the money more than the larger centers. They tend to get a lot more sponsorship or charitable donations. Preparing is part of planning, so you can plan to be in a fight or you can plan to do well in business, but you have to prepare at the same time. So execute your plan is very important too. And then, like I said, some things don't always go as planned, so you have to persevere and have a plan B, so to speak. If the type of punches you were going to throw didn't work, or the business model you put together doesn't quite do exactly what you thought profit-wise, you tweak it and fix it and get back up for round two, right?
So the CJ92 Kids Fund, I think it's an unbelievable charity for Calgary. It was started by Jerry Forbes and CJ many years ago. And it's kind of evolved into this weekly process where family and friends of people in the community that need a hand will send us a message and a note and kind of give us a little debrief of what's going on within a home or within a family. And then we basically go out on Friday morning, we surprise a family and we give them money, we give them gift cards, and kind of just like a leg up and let them know that not only CJ, but the entire community is thinking about them. And we also have, the ability to jump in and help people out on a moment's notice. And one particular event comes to mind. I remember there was this little kid named Josh, and he had diabetes, and during a hockey game actually in Airdrie, somebody went into the locker room and stole an insulin pump from him. And it was gonna cost his family to replace that almost $7,000. And we heard about it in the media, and we contacted his family, and they hadn't bought one yet. And that day we were actually able to give Josh and his family $7,000 to go replace this insulin pump. And it's things like that just keep the CJ92 Kids Fund alive in the community, keep people coming back every year to donate. And it's just a great way to help out local people in Calgary. Yeah, the Airdrie Oilmen's Association, since I moved to Calgary, you got to remember too, I'm very new in the city. I've been here less than 2 years. But from the moment I got here, the Airdrie Oilmen's Association was stepping up in different ways that could help us. And I know last year, we really had nothing to do with white collar boxing, and Airdrie Oilmen's Association invited myself and JD and our boss down and said, hey, just come look at this event, look what we can do for local charities, look how many people come out, look how much of a good time everybody's having. And then at the end of the day, they cut us a check for over $10,000 for really nothing on our part. And those guys are doing such great things, not only in Airdrie, but in Calgary, and we are very happy to align ourselves with them on the CJ92 side.